We feel good. Spirits are high. We knew we were gonna have a difficult game up in Rochester. We know that they've been undefeated up there for about 25 games, and so we knew it was gonna be a tough test. And we knew physically we had to be ready for a battle. And we were happy that we came out with a win, and we felt like we handled it the right way. And we did a good job to kind of just grind out the result. And we know we have a really tough test this coming weekend with Seattle coming into town. We're happy to kind of get back in the swing of things with the schedule, and so we're just excited. We're as I said, we're in good spirits, and we're just ready for the next test.
Safe to say the first, portion of the season was pretty up and down the way you guys started, but then a very strong finish heading into this COVID break. How do you guys now take that positive momentum, even with the long break, and try to continue on with that good form into MLS play?
It was almost a little unlucky that we had to stop. We put a good string of games together after not starting very well. We felt like we did enough to kind of get ourselves back on the right track, and we just kind of have to take all the positives we can from that. We've had really good training sessions over the past couple of weeks. He said we had a good Open Cup game. We've had a couple scrimmages in there, and so we feel like we're sharp. We feel like we're ready to go because we know we have a tough test, and we're just trying to get back in form and just continue along.
How vital has Sasha been in the attack and in this team's turnaround?
Sasha's incredible. He's, going forward, he's really a key piece to our attack. He keeps things moving. He obviously his delivery has been incredible this year. He's such a big part of our team that we're very lucky to have him in there, and we know every time we have him in the lineup, we're going to be dangerous going forward. And also defensively, he brings so much to the game. Kind of starting our defense and being that tough first line of pressure. And so it's we're very lucky to have him on our team.
I think someone like him, he's not going to have the stats except maybe just maybe a handful of assists. Would someone like him be worthy of being included amongst the Giovinco as someone as an MVP candidate?
Yeah, I think it's tough sometimes when obviously he's got numerous assists this year. I think he may have a couple goals. It's not always the stats that make the MVP. If you look how big of a part he is of our team, it's some of those things you can't really put onto paper that makes him the player that he is. And so whether he's in that conversation or not, we know that he's up in that category.
It came out during practice that Jesse got a multi-year contract extension. What have you seen from him as a coach?
Jesse's been incredible. Him, the whole coaching staff there. It's a pleasure to play for them. They really get the best out of all the guys. They're here, at the crack of dawn every morning. They leave, it's almost dark by the time they leave, and the amount of work they put into it, it not only pays dividends to the way we play and the way we were prepared, but also speaks to the people they are. They're so driven. They're just really one of a kind. All the work they put in, and they really get us ready to play, and they inspire us to play even harder for them.
And were you able to catch the United States game last night in Copa?
I was.
So what was going through your mind in the last 20 minutes of the game?
It was just trying to hold on. It was Ecuador is obviously a very dangerous team. I thought they did so well to get in front. And we knew it was a tough test against them, and we knew that they were eventually going to have some chances. And I think they did so well to hold firm and made a couple of big plays in there, and they were rewarded. Maybe see Messi, maybe see Argentina, and I think they're going to be ready for the challenge. And it's such a big win for our country, and it really puts us in a great spot going into not only the next game but also for the future of U.S. soccer.